Hi and welcome to my YouTube. This is Ingrid Darragh and this is a love reading for Capricorn for May 2021. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm a life and love coach with over 15 years experience working with clients. Most of my work now is done by video for coaching and mentoring, and I also have my online coaching monthly membership called Awakening Hearts. You can find out more about that in the link below if you'd like to come and join us. It's £22 a month, and we're currently working on making our vision boards and using gratitude to raise our energy, vibration, and the law of attraction. Please do like and subscribe on my YouTube. It just helps there to be an energy exchange for the time that I put into making these videos for you guys, and it helps my work to be seen by other people that may resonate with it and that it may help them with something that they're going through at the moment. And there's a link below to sign up for my monthly newsletter called Awakening Hearts. When you do that, you will also get a free guided meditation to connect with your angels and spirit guides, and you're then on my email list, so you will be first to find out about special offers and online events, and you will be entered into a draw, which I do every month for a giveaway for some prizes. So you may win a one-to-one with me or one of my online courses, so please do check that out as well. So let's see what is going on for Capricorn in love in May. Okay, so up here we have the music card and the harmony card. So it's very interesting that there's these angels with the, this one has a trumpet, and this one, it looks like a violin, a fiddle or a violin. So we've got harmony and music. So what's going on here? Well, for some of you there, with regards to your love life, you're using music as a way to boost your energy vibration. Now, this is very specific, but some of you are musicians and you play an instrument or you sing, and you've been doing that recently and you've been getting back into that and doing more of that as a way to boost your vibration. It's something that feels very joyous to you, and I notice whenever I sing that it's really my energy vibration goes up a lot, and it's like all of my chakras open and there's this heat in my hands. It's as if I'm channeling energy. It's the same heat that in my hands that I get whenever I'm doing a Reiki treatment or a hands-on treatment with somebody or on myself. So for some of you, music's really coming forward as a way to boost your energy vibration. Now, that was very specific. So for some of you that are maybe not a musician, what I'm getting is to play some of your favorite upbeat music. Maybe make a playlist to play in the house while you're going about doing your day-to-day things and your chores, cooking, etc. And for some of you in the car as well. So you're playing this happy music and it works. It is really, really uplifting. So that's coming through for some of you. And the harmony card, yes, that's next to the soulmate card here and the answered prayer card here. So there's a very harmonious connection coming in, a soulmate connection, a new love connection coming in. That's an answer to your prayers. So let's have a look at this and see what's going to be happening for you guys. So we have the new love card. Okay, it's really beautiful. When I look at this card as well, I see the gem, the stone that's there, and it reminds me of a diamond, and diamonds, as we know, are formed under pressure. Okay, so it feels like you and this new partner coming in, this new love, your divine counterpart, you have both been through, it feels like you have both been through a lot of pressure to become true gems. Okay, because it does feel like there's the coming together of two hearts, two people who are very advanced on their spiritual path, two souls that have been through a lot of lessons and learning in this lifetime. So they're coming together at a higher vibration than most people, is the feeling that I'm getting. Okay. And this soulmate card here, again, it's like too light. To me, it looks like two light bulbs. So, you know, this could be your energetic body for both of you, and you could be light workers. Okay. So you're maybe helping others in some way, supporting others, whatever that might look like and feel like for you. You may be working with energy. I'm picking up that some of you are light workers, and so is this new person that's coming in, this new love. And it's something that you have a lot in common. So it feels like you could talk for hours, if not days, and just find each other so fascinating, you know, and sharing things and learning together. And there's a real meeting of the minds, but at a soul level as well. And then this heart connection, and then amazing chemistry as well. So this new love that's coming in, and this soulmate love, it really is an answer to your prayers. Okay. Now this card has come up now for a few readings. I'm about halfway through recording the readings, and this card has come up a few times. So for some of you, it feels like you've been praying for this for some time. Okay. But there was something that you had to free yourself from first, and to take back control of your life, right? So that you had the freedom to get yourself back out there. So for some, free yourself. We see this beautiful creature, this beautiful unicorn, and unicorns come in with a very high vibration. Their energy reflects just pure, unconditional, divine love and light. Okay. And I feel that this also reflects the purity of your soul, Capricorn, and your energy. Okay, but this unicorn is closed in and fenced in. It's like they've been trapped, captured, controlled. Sometimes I would see it visually as like a bird in a cage. So it may be that in the past you were in a very controlling environment, possibly with a romantic partner. So somebody who is very toxic, very controlling, even like bullying. There may even have been very abusive dynamics going on with this control. There may have been addictions involved. But it just feels like a very heavy energy. It could have been a narcissistic partner as well. And if that's not something that you're familiar with, you can just, you know, read up a little bit about that and look it up on YouTube to learn about the sort of things that can go on in a narcissistic relationship. But it can be very controlling. The person can be very selfish, very self-centered. You know, if they don't get their own way, then they'll find a way to get their own way, and to hell with anybody else that's involved. So it's a very, very toxic environment. So there is a YouTube channel run by a lady called Dana Morningstar, and it's called Thrive After Abuse. And there's some very good practical videos and trainings and questions and answers on there that can really help to survive after this type of controlling, abusive relationship. So it felt like you had to come through that to get your freedom. Okay. And this is quite specific. So if this is not resonating with you, then do watch your other videos. Remember to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay. So this is a very specific message. So, okay. So let's keep going. So you've had this situation that you've had to come through, get back in control of your life. And for some of you, I feel like you had to start over. You know, with any breakup, especially if you were married to somebody, there's a legal process that you have to go through that can take some time. It can take even a few years to sort out the legal side of things, and if there's children involved, and your finances as well could have been affected. So financial issues have been a factor in your love life. So for some of you, it has meant sort of starting over again. And so you've had the financial side of things to sort through, and maybe even a few issues around that the person tried to control you or manipulate you through the financial aspects of, you know, getting your freedom back. All right. But I do feel that is either resolved now, or it is moving towards a resolution. And I have to say, you know, from my point of view, working with clients now for over 15 years, I know how challenging all of that can be. I've been through it myself. I had to start over financially following a separation and a divorce, and it's not easy. But it did give me back my freedom. And now with hindsight, it has been worth it. And again, you know, there was controlling elements of that I went through as well. So I know that having been through something like that, it's not always easy to feel ready to take that leap of faith and to take that step forward, to feel like yourself again and to feel confident and get out there in the dating world again. But the angels are encouraging you that there is this new love and this soulmate for you. Okay, now there may be some religious factors in this new connection. It may be that you have slightly different religious beliefs. Some of you may be more on your spiritual path rather than, and the new partner that might be coming in for you may be more spiritually minded rather than associated with a particular religion. But I do feel like there is this open-mindedness between the two of you, and that, again, you know, this is something that is very fascinating towards the two of you, and it's something that you can flow with and grow with together, is what I'm getting a sense of that. I feel like one of you is a lot more forward spiritually than the other, but the other is, you know, relatively on that path and very open to it. So I don't feel like this is going to be an issue that would get in the way of you moving forward together. But I do feel that you, Capricorn, are very open-minded and very supportive of this new partner's lifestyle and beliefs. And in fact, it's very inspiring. And you inspire each other because there's this genuine feeling of accepting each other for who the other is, and respect and trust. There's this bond that's there between the two of you. You just get each other. It's very, very beautiful. And this card is just saying presence. So as you have come through the challenges that you've been through, it's like you're calling in more light. Okay, so you're bringing in more light. You're holding more of a higher vibration in your energy body than you were before. And that's what's bringing in this new love, soulmate love, with the spiritual connection. Okay, so it's kind of like you're aligned to that. Whereas before you went through all of these experiences, you weren't energetically aligned to that. Okay, so it's very, very beautiful. So this is you, Capricorn, just embodying more of who you are, being more present, owning who you are, your uniqueness, and shining your light to the world. And I actually feel, I'm actually feeling with this little angel that they're singing. You know the way that sometimes people, when they're happy, they have a little skip in their step and they whistle and they sing songs on the radio. It's kind of like that's what you bring in for each other, you know, this inspiring love that's coming in. It's feeling like a teenager again, and looking forward to going on dates, looking forward to your phone beeping with a little message from this person. And I have to say, I do feel a lovely friendship and trust and mutual respect there from the very beginning. And as you get to know each other and learn what each of you has been through, there's very unconditional love and acceptance and understanding and compassion and non-judgment is what I'm feeling. Okay, now this card is the courting man. So depending on your gender, this may resonate with you or with the new person coming in, depending on your gender, or in a same-sex relationship, it could be the one that embodies more of the male masculine energy as opposed to the feminine. Okay, but what I'm getting with this card is somebody who, it can mean somebody that has to dress up for work in terms of wearing a suit, so they may be wearing that suit to go to work, or it may be that the male in this scenario has to wear a uniform to work. It could mean that as well. But it also, what I'm also picking up on is somebody that takes pride in their appearance. So it's a case of, looking your best and making an effort to look nice, especially if you are going on a date and meeting up with your new friend who has this potential to grow into this loving soulmate connection. And I'm getting an image of a male person sort of getting ready and putting on a nice shirt and taking care with their skincare, and that would make sense for a Capricorn as well, and smelling nice and having their aftershave on and so on, and just really making an effort for your other half. And it feels like this is reciprocated as well, because I feel like this person, the new person coming in, also takes very good care of themselves and likes to do that for you as well. So that's sort of reciprocated there. And I pulled one more card for you guys just to confirm and get some further clarification. And it's saying, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Now, remember when we were talking about these cards, it felt like there was like some healing going on and even some intrepidation, or sort of holding yourself back from getting out there again and getting into the dating world again. But this card is saying, yes, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So this is like a little nudge from the angels and the spirit world to say, yes, it is time. It's time, Capricorn, to get out there again and set that intention that you would like to date and to have, meaningful friendships in your life with somebody that you are also attracted to, and that you would like to get to know each other and potentially then have that romance blooming and blossoming and coming in for you, because it is there. It's all there in the cards, and it is an answered prayer as well. So if you do find yourself feeling nervous and not sure about taking that step forward, a good place to start is friendship, and maybe meeting somebody for a coffee or a walk, and just rather than thinking from the mindset of, is this the one, putting all that pressure on yourself to go out there and find this soulmate, how about if you just think of it as, okay, my intention is just to get to know this person a little bit and enjoy each other's company, and to be very present in the present moment. Go for a coffee, go for a walk, spend some time together, get to know each other, start with that friendship. And having done this work now for over 15 years and having been through that myself, where, I was pretty terrified after my divorce getting back out there in the dating world again, I'll be very honest with you guys, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm perfect, because none of us are. And I remember feeling almost sick at the thought of going through this very difficult breakup, which was very controlling, very abusive relationship that I went through, to then start dating again. It was not easy, I have to say, but I don't know anybody that did not survive the fear of going for a first coffee with somebody new. Okay, so the pain and the angst and the trauma of going through a divorce does not compare with going for a cup of coffee with somebody and finding out if you like each other or not. Okay. So I've shattered that illusion for you, and yeah, so just go ahead, make that romantic gesture, get back out there again, have some fun. You know, we're coming into that time now where we're coming out of lockdown, we're into spring, summer's around the corner, so there's going to be a lot of fun things to do. And yeah, I'm really delighted for you, Capricorn, that this is a really beautiful energy coming through for you with this new love and this soulmate love. And as I said, friendship is a good place to start, and to start taking those tentative steps forward for this beautiful spiritual connection that's coming in for you, that is indeed an answer to your prayers, and it is indeed an answer to your new partner's prayers as well, because guess what? They've been praying for you as well, and they're getting themselves out there and getting ready to meet you. And that's a really beautiful thought. So I'm just finishing with a message that I'm seeing. I'm seeing the spirit world bringing through a bunch of flowers for you, and they're showing me like beautiful flowers, and yeah, so it may be as well, you know, this lady here is picking these beautiful flowers here. So I think that's just a symbol of this new love blossoming in your life in the not too distant future. So enjoy that energy of falling in love, of, you know, singing on your way to work and a little skip in your step, and enjoy all of that, because it will feel like being a teenager again. So enjoy that, my dear Capricorn, sending you lots of love. Remember to like and subscribe on my channel, and sign up for my newsletter, my Awakening Hearts newsletter, on the link below. Take good care, and sending you many blessings and peace.